All right, so Captain America 4. Here we go.
You know I've been no fan of heroes, but even I can't deny the good that you've done. Work with me, Sam. The country needs Captain America.
Tonight is the first step towards lasting peace across this great new world.
Stand by for proof of death.
Go, go, go!
Your inner circle's been compromised. Either you can't see that or you don't want to.
What do you think they talk about us?
The country is on the brink of war. Facts. There's someone behind all this. Facts. Watch yourself. You're not Steve Rogers. You're right. I'm not.
What do you think they talk about us?
Captain America. Caught without his wings.
You want me? Come and get me!
Captain America, Brave New World. Make sure the suit's ready.
Tell me I don't make your old gear look brand new.
Who's saying that?
Everybody. Everybody is saying that.
In theaters everywhere, February 14th. Get tickets now.
You want to hear my take, or you want to go first?
No, go first.
All right.
You can go first.
They have certainly done a good job of making it look interesting. Outside of the Hulk, because I don't care what Hulk you give me, red Hulk, gray Hulk, green Hulk, I don't care about the Hulk. The leader is going to be something interesting to see. He reminds me, his character from what we've heard regarding the story and how he's able to how his fingerprints are all over this. He's sort of like Samuel L. Jackson in the first Kingsman.
Kind of manipulating from behind the scenes, and
yes.
okay, I can see it. Will he have a lisp?
I sometimes find myself watching it and just concentrating on the lisp. When he doesn't do the lisp, I'm looking for all the words without the S's in it. Again, they're making it look good. I was just thinking, like, imagine Kevin Feige pulls this off, man, and makes us like this movie. I don't know if he will, because again, this movie has had its trials and tribulations over and over again with the same result. Who knows how much they've spent? Close to perhaps She-Hulk money? Hey, Brian, this doesn't look cheap. And given the fact that they've had to go reshoot, but I think they've done a good job in terms of, I wouldn't say bringing my excitement level from 0 to 5. I would say excitement level, I'm at a 4.
Really? Okay.
I'm at a 4. 4 out of 10.
Oh, 4 out of 10. I thought you
Yes. Not a 5.
Okay, yeah.
Not a 5.
Okay.
Because before I had no, I'm just curious to see the mess that they created.
Yeah.
So.
Okay, so here are my questions as we've seen more and more of this play out. So one is, it looks like he has 2 suits. Am I imagining this? So it looks like there's a couple of shots in the trailer where he has the more white Captain America suit, which echoes from the end of the TV show. But there's definitely a few shots where he's wearing a more classic, when he's flying, it looks like he's wearing a more classic Steve Rogers-y color scheme, which I'm assuming is an upgrade, because he makes a reference to make sure the suit is ready. I'm assuming that's an upgraded suit that he's talking about that can do the things that we see it do, which leads to one of my questions about the action. It doesn't look bad. Like, it looks interesting, like how it's staged. I guess my question to you is, in the context of Sam as Captain America, are you okay with how how the suit is being used and how the shield is being used. Like, are we pushing the bounds of believability for this? Like, it's like he's cutting through aircraft and vehicles. The shield seems like he can throw that thing miles, right? Like, I never got the sense that Steve could throw the shield that far. Like, he could make it do things like deflect and boomerang and stuff like that. But there's a shot in this trailer where he's flying over water. It looks like the shield is going way away and then coming back. I'm like, I guess that's my one question is like, are we kind of, because he doesn't have the serum, are we like overcompensating him with equipment and powers elsewhere to make him seem more heroic? I don't know. That's just like a question mark. I didn't hate the staging. I just asking the question.
Yeah, I would hope, like, if this were me and thinking about the believability of it all, is he has some sort of tech that he's able to, because of the suit, he's possibly enhanced a bit, right? And has some technological connection to the shield where it allows the shield to come back to him. You know, because that sort of thing right there, it blurs the lines in terms of believability and, you know.
Well, because think about like when Steve attacks the Lemurian star, right, which is a great opening scene. He's throwing the shield at close quarters and it sticks in the wall. Remember, he has to pull it out as he's going. I'm just saying, like, they retain that sort of natural physics, right? Even though he's super powered. And that's why I'm just asking, because like if I think in the end of Winter Soldier, Falcon obviously basically the wings are kind of like a vest, right? He isn't really like armored. So when he's around the helicarrier, true. But I'm saying like when he's around the helicarrier, the risk to him when they're shooting at him is that he can be shot, he can be killed, right? So he has to outfly the missiles and the guns. But if he has a suit that can literally just plow through an aircraft at supersonic speed, he's bulletproof, right? Like what like I mean, like what is the risk of firing a gun at a guy like that? I guess that's what I'm asking. It's like, I don't know. It's one of those things that I feel like could work and look cool, but it could also be the kind of thing you're saying where sometimes you walk out of these and you're like, yeah, that scene doesn't make any sense in the context of what you just showed me. Like, why is he scared of a handgun at point blank range, for example, if we're trying to dodge those bullets, if he can just ram through a jet engine and be fine? That's that. I'm just saying file those away because I do think they're dealing with new Captain America physics relative to what we are used to with Chris Evans. And I'm not saying it can't work. I'm just saying they have to be consistent or else they're going to lose me, I think, a little bit.
It'll be in the details of this movie. Those little details will sort of make or break, I guess, some of this film. So, again, Captain America, and I think in the first one, he was able to throw and it bounce off and stuff. I guess he understood the dynamics of it. In this context, he's thrown it at airplanes from miles away. You know what I'm saying? So
It's
so it will be interesting to see if he has his new suit has some sort of, who knows, Brian, that may be the thing that they use to sort of not give him the serum, but his armor allows him to, and then we will be fine with that. So
no question. If they do it well, which is like they do it kind of like Iron Man, right? Which Iron Man is he's relying on suit tech and is fine. I have no problem with it. I'm just I'm just saying file it away. It's like it will have an impact on how we perceive the action in this movie. This whole thing about the leader and them not wanting to reveal it, I think is a little bit amusing because the trailer clearly teases Tim Blake Nelson. You see the outline. But as you said, they seem reluctant to show him either because he looks silly or I feel like they're building up a character that we ultimately don't care that much about. Like they're treating him in the background like he's this huge deal. And I'm kind of like, I don't know, like unless Tim Blake Nelson is going to have a role in like 8 movies here, I don't know that I feel any way about him, either way. As a string puller for this. But it sounds like he is going to be around. If he's setting up World War Hulk, I would assume he's in that too. So I don't know. That's just they're building up this villain that I'm kind of like, we already sort of know who it is and we're kind of skeptical. So that's my other sort of question about the trailer.
Yeah, let us know in the comment section below what you guys thought of the Captain America trailer. Let's see.
Yeah.
Let's see. It doesn't look terrible
No.
at all.
Marvel cuts good trailers. Marvel always cuts good trailers, and this does a good job. I will say, like, and this is a weird thing to say, given it's Harrison Ford. I miss William Hurt. I'm sorry. Like, for this particular role, I think William Hurt is better. Yeah. And that's not obviously Harrison Ford is one of my favorite actors of my entire life. And I don't know. There's something about the way Hurt rasped out Ross and kind of clashed with Tony and clashed with Steve, and I missed that. And there's just no way you're going to recapture that, and it's not anyone's fault.